brother.
Yo, it's Keon.
Big Duski in the cut.
Big Duski. And this is Mind Over Matter, episode 2. Feel me? I'm about to hit y'all with a quote, and then low-key just gonna come off the top with it, because I got some stuff, but or low-key don't. But at the same time, I do. So look, just a quote. Man, know thyself, and to thyself own. Oh, wait, damn. I gotta say that again. Man, know thyself, and to thyself. Damn. Alright, that's why I wrote it down wrong. Alright. Alright, here. Let man know thyself, and to own self be true. And to thy own self be true. So that's what the quote is. You ever heard know thyself, right? You heard that quote before. Man, know thyself.
I don't think so.
You never heard that quote?
No, I don't think so.
They be saying it's like, they say the Greeks came up with it. I forget which philosopher, but really they took it from the Egyptians.
It's like trying to figure out who you are.
Yeah, like the most important thing you can do is know yourself. And like I never heard the second part of that, to thy own self be true, but I feel like the second part is the most important part, because you can know yourself and still like go against it.
Yeah.
And then that's when you get the like.
That's when you start fucking up.
Yeah, like that's when you start fucking up. You ever like beef with yourself? Like you ever got to the point where you like you just don't fuck with yourself?
Like which, like in what way? Like what you mean?
Like say you out here doing things that you don't really
want to do.
I done been there.
Yeah, like
Like you OD no food, you know you should eat.
yeah. Like Gab, you should come on. You trying to come on the episode?
Yeah, I don't necessarily got no topic though.
See, that's cool. I just feel like, feel me? You could fuck around. Another got some shit to say.
Damn, when you said food, that shit just made me think like.
All right.
First guest on Mind Over Matter just got away.
But look, this where I've been before. It wasn't necessarily the people that I was hanging around fault, cause it was my fault for partaking in that same actions as them.
Yeah.
But I would get home and just be like, the fuck am I doing? Like I'll be in the act doing some shit that I know I ain't supposed to be doing. Super anxious, super anxiety.
You question it later.
Yeah, and like get home. Like,
You done did that before?
Yeah.
A lot of people in your car that you know you shouldn't have, but you just trying to fit in and be cool.
But look, I go do the same thing again tomorrow, and then I got to a point where like, this ain't me. Like, I ain't really fucking with who I became. And
you just gotta cut all that shit off.
Yeah.
The big thing like that for me when I was like not liking who I was as a person, I was cause I used to work third shift at FedEx, so I was staying up all day, you know, and I got work at 3 a.m, sometimes 1 a.m. So if I'm staying up till 12 in the morning, I'm not getting no sleep. So it got, you feel me, like a week of that stacked up. I'm falling asleep at work and shit. Like I was just low key salty at myself, but you feel me, like it took some reprogramming to get out of that type shit.
Yeah, that's what it take. Like you gotta really question yourself. And I feel like
you gotta know yourself though. Like,
yeah, you gotta.
How you saying it? Cause really knowing yourself come down to what is you cool with missing out on. You feel me? That's a big thing for
that's huge.
Cause you will lose all type of sleep because you want to kick it with your niggas, but your niggas only hang out late at night. So you know you got to be up early in the morning. So really, is kicking it with your niggas really beneficial to who you are,
right? And your lifestyle, what's important to you.
Yeah,
type shit.
Will bring happiness to you and whatnot. That's the point people gotta come to.
I changed to. Like I turned to a whole different person. I feel like over the past few years.
Yeah, and that's another point. Like when I feel like we be scared to change because we be scared how motherfuckers gonna think of us.
Yeah,
like,
gonna look at you and shit.
yeah,
Oh,
but
God.
like you can't.
You cannot give a fuck.
Yeah, like
really.
people will hold you to their own idea of you.
Yeah,
Like
perspective.
yeah, and like you can't conform. Like that's why relationships is like low key weird to me because like that person gonna have an idea of you, and if you start to act outside of it, they not
Me
gonna
too,
really
bro.
respect it all the time.
Me
Like
too, bro.
they gonna hold you to that. Cause you gotta. I heard somebody say you gotta relieve people of their past. And you gotta relieve yourself of your past. Like you can't hold people to the
Yeah.
old thing. Like you gotta let people. Like people is people. You gotta let them grow and change and experience new things and shit. Like
Yeah, I'll do that. Like I'll catch myself doing that. Like, oh, they know me for this, so when I'm around them, I gotta be this.
yeah,
And that'll fuck you up. You feel me? Fuck with your peace type shit. You feel me? You gotta allow yourself that room to grow. Relieve yourself of your past.
Hey, that goes back to like what we was saying on AI. Like you not like who cares what people.
yeah.
You're not supposed to care. What
Yeah,
people.
you can't think for
Yeah,
another
yeah,
person.
that's what.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
can't.
But remember back in like high school and shit, everybody would be clowning one person type shit.
God.
Everybody else fake laughing. It's you
God.
not really amused by this,
Right.
but since it seemed like the cool,
Since it's not you who get clowned,
yeah, you feel me?
you
Like,
feel like it's okay.
I always looked at that like, bro, these niggas is weird. Like, cause it would happen all the time.
bro, but I done been in that situation. Like, all right, I want them to keep thinking this about me, so I'm gonna just.
I feel like it ain't weird, but until the point where like, okay,
Now
y'all doing this every day, like
yeah,
yeah,
that's what I mean.
like y'all could clown the nigga, like throw jokes. That's your nigga. You can clown with him, but like, damn, every day.
Cause you get to the point, bro, where you realize, like, all right, even if the person that's doing it, they don't realize, you realize yourself, like, I'm corny for laughing at it, or, you feel me, allowing it to continue, and they corny for thinking that it's funny, you feel me, like, cause people just doing that so they can get interactions. Like you see people do certain shit on social media for interaction.
Literally,
That's what that was back in the day, you feel me? I'm a clown the lane just because they not gonna fight back or, you feel me, have no clap back, and I'm gonna get all these laughs and shit, you feel me? But you can't go alone, you can't conform, how he was just saying. I think another thing too, like, it's big, like, meditation, bro, because, you feel me, you'll have all these thoughts in your head you be going around with, based off of what people think about you, what you think of yourself, and you won't even give yourself time to just recalibrate, you feel me,
Facts.
refresh and shit,
Facts.
you feel me? Like, you know how people walk around singing, like, song lyrics and shit, you feel me, like, that shit really programmed in their head to where they say it every hour or so, you feel me? Like, you gotta give yourself time to have your own thoughts and have your own, you feel
y'all
me?
ever had like somebody else's voice in your head? Like that's a real thing. Like,
Yeah.
like
What you mean, someone else's voice?
Like, say your mom,
Oh,
bro, I done heard something and thought it was my mom calling my name type shit. Like, you know how your mama call your name, like, come get the remote right quick.
yeah,
Like,
God.
I thought I heard that one day, like, whoa.
bro, it's crazy. Like the first time I ever realized that is when I was little. Like my uncle, he I forget, it was something he either said or like it was some opinion based thing though, and I found myself later just that same thing in his voice was in my head, and like I don't know, just weird. I'm like, hold on, that ain't even my voice. Like, oh no, that shit weird. Like, I know motherfuckers. You never experienced that?
No, I don't. I probably did. I just don't remember.
I be taking that as like a way to learn about yourself too, cause like,
Yeah.
why do it stick?
Right?
Like that?
Yeah. Why did that?
You feel me?
Yeah,
'Cause it
no
always,
cap.
I was just thinking about that when I was driving, bro. Like the shit that stick the most with you,
It's a reason.
it be the shit that's not even supposed to, like, it wasn't maybe even meant for you to hear.
Yeah.
I mean, that message might have been between two other people talking, and you just happen to receive the
But
message.
because it's sticking, it relates to you in some type of way. So
Exactly.
it's some type of meaning there. So
Now I'm trying to think what the hell stick to me.
Say you catch something in a commercial, like, damn, Or like that commercial that you know the jingle to.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you feel me? Like,
Oh God.
I'm not trying to be
I
funny,
didn't even think about
but
that.
you know that jingle to
Yeah,
this
oh,
day.
God.
And you have not seen that commercial in years.
In
It
years.
probably like in some type of way is
It's because I
It's
like
his
it.
frequency or
Yeah.
like
I like
something
that shit.
like
it's affecting
it
something.
bring
in
you,
you.
yeah. Like it's,
I like hearing that. That's
and
why.
now it's like nostalgia to you. So like nostalgia is just when you hear some old shit or you feel me, like, and it bring you back to a certain memory or a certain time. Like, damn, that feel good hearing that or seeing that. You feel me? That's how that shit is for you. Like, you used to sing that shit and you damn near laugh every trip. It's nostalgia with it. You feel me? Like, but that's anything that do stick to you. I think that is like a way to learn about yourself. You feel me? Like a certain song lyric or anything type of shit.
I had something else. It was in this book. Let me see if I can just. All right, so look. This is like the cycle of how we get our. I'm gonna just break it down first before I even translate. Look. First, it start as a thought, right? And then that thought affect our feelings. And then our feelings affect our actions. And our actions affect our results. That's how they broke it down in the book. So it's like it's basically how we getting what we're seeing, like our reality or what we do. But then he added our programming affect our thoughts, and our thoughts affect our feelings, and then our feelings affect our actions, and actions to results.
I get that 1,000%.
So it's like a circle. It's really not even
Yeah.
like this. It's a circle. So like
But what if the programming was never there?
it's some type of programming there. It's always like the way you was raised, what you watching.
Think about it like this though. Like, okay, say you not programmed to think that gay is bad.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is literally what they doing. You feel me? Kids is coming into this world. All the COVID babies, every baby that came after COVID, you feel me? They might look at all, because it's been hella transgender shit in the, not making no, you feel me, polarizing opinion on it. But when you see it, being raised on this is wrong, this is not okay, and then you see it, that programming affects your thoughts on that.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Super.
So if you wasn't programmed to believe that this is wrong and this is bad,
It's just so normal.
yeah,
It's
you're gonna
gonna-
see it. You're gonna have a different thought. You feel me? So your programming always gonna affect your thoughts. And you said thoughts to actions
Feelings.
to
Your
feelings.
thoughts. Yep. Because we act on our feelings.
Yep.
So thoughts, feelings, actions, results.
And you
Program.
see like, and that's why it's always a huge discrepancy between
Generations and
generations, because old people was taught crazy strict shit.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? Why is you
can't-
outside
you
after the
can't
street
even
lights?
like take that
Right.
out there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why are
it's
you in
deep.
the house and you smell like outside? You feel like that's a big thing for them. Like, whoa, you're sitting on the couch. I gotta go grab a belt. Cause why would you sit on the couch and you
God.
smell like outside? You feel me? That's a big thing for them though. You feel me? Like, so the way that they was programmed really affect how they think, and then the feelings that come from them thoughts. Because you ask your mom like, what? Like, what did you say? You might not have heard what she.
Right, and she
She's
get
gonna
to
take that.
snapping.
Yeah. She's
You
gonna
talking back to
feel
me?
disrespect.
Oh, God.
I was just asking, what did you say?
Yeah, she's gonna feel this, but that's the way that they was programmed.
Yeah.
So the way that they thinking is gonna make them feel disrespected. But you would have to, you feel me? Like, somewhere along the line, you gonna have to be the change in your equation, because that is a circle type shit. You feel me? Your results is just
Yeah.
gonna, you feel me, result in more programming type
In the
shit.
book I was reading, it's called The Secrets to a Millionaire Mind. Like, it's about money. So he was talking about how we program. The reason either you poor or you middle class or you rich is because your programming, like, is based off the programming. Then how you think about money lead to your feelings,
Bro,
and then your feelings lead to your actions. Like,
bro, that's crazy too. Like, I was just at the casino, bro, and like it really is about how you think about it. You feel me? Cause bro, my nigga had came, but he was like an hour late.
Yeah.
You feel me? So we had already been in there for like an hour. I had lost a significant amount of money, but I was feeling good.
Yeah.
I was feeling great. And I felt like I was going to win some money. So I'm like, I still got money. I'm about to keep, you feel me? Ended up coming up a large amount of money.
Damn. And if you would have felt the opposite, you would have not even kept going. Damn.
Boy, when I tell you, I turned around, I seen him. His face said, I don't want to win no money. Like, that's the feeling that I got from his face. He was looking at that table. He was looking at the chips on my plate. He was looking at the chips on my nigga's plate. He seen both of us. Look, I wasn't even going the craziest. My dog was going the craziest. Like, he had got up. He said, bro, the seat hot. I'm going to let you sit in the seat.
Yeah, he wanted it.
He wanted it, but he was acting like he knew he was going to lose some money.
Damn.
Bro.
It's because that's his mindset.
Bleed. He sat down and he lost that money.
Damn.
And he lost it and he went home. You feel me? Like,
Damn.
he wasn't thinking to have a good time. He was thinking about, and that's the problem. You can't go gambling with some money.
You don't got for real.
Yeah, because gambling is, there's a just as good a chance that I'm gonna lose this money as I'm gonna win this or make money from it. So if you going in there expecting, oh, I'm trying to walk out with 1,000, like, it's not no payday. You
Right.
feel me? This is you having a good time. You feel me? You might make some money.
You're taking a risk.
But you got to be prepared. We always say this. This is the first thing I told you before you even got in the stock market. Don't put no money in here that you not comfortable with losing. You feel me? I don't know why you walk in the casino with some money that you not. You feel me? So you gotta. It's the way you think about a lot of shit. You feel me? I got approached and somebody said, if we get these dogs, we can start, breeding with dogs, and we can get our own kennel started one day. And I went head first into the idea, not knowing that it would take a while for it to pay off, if ever. It may never pay off. You might just be stuck with a dog. You feel me? But me thinking about the opportunity over it.
You gotta weigh the pros and the cons.
Yeah, you gotta weigh the pro, and if it's worth it to you, then you feel me. But people, nothing is worth it to them unless they damn near getting it for free. And you're not gonna come up that way as trying to become a millionaire, have a millionaire mindset. That's not gonna get you there. You gotta see an opportunity, and you gotta see an opportunity with a price tag that's worth spending. Okay, I can take that $500 loss right now because they gonna teach me how to make 500,000. You feel me? And that go back to, you feel me? I can miss out on this 500 right now. I can miss out on this money picture, right? You feel me? People gotta take the money picture. You feel me? To go up somebody else's money. You feel me? Like people just go outside but it's about how you program. And you feel me? What thoughts come from that program and the feelings that come from it. And what you do about that.
See, that was a point where I was taking the money selfies. I'm like, why am I doing that? And now look, the money gone. Oh, we got the money. Like, I feel like with Duski, you told me some shit about that evil eye or some shit like that.
Yeah, that's the main reason why
that
I don't.
Motherfucker came for me.
I don't post nothing. I don't do that.
Yeah, that motherfucker be out there. That eye always open. He got an eye on you. No cat.
That's crazy because my dad told me that when I was little. That's why I never.
The evil eye.
Yeah.
Bro, and when you really think about it, bro, it don't be no reason to show it off.
No.
Yeah.
It don't be no reason to show it off. Like, okay, you seen it. What are you gonna do with seeing
Exactly.
it? You're not gonna like it because you don't have it.
Oh God.
So all you gonna get is an evil eye from that. Like, your dad never lied about that. And it's always energy, and it's energy in everybody. So you think somebody that's hating on you is sending positive energy your way? There's no way that they're sending positive. You feel me? So, and they not taking that as positive energy from you, so they getting negative energy from you.
Yeah.
Like, oh, he trying to flex on me, bet. I can't wait till you feel me. Like, that's all you're getting. That's all you're getting. You're gonna receive what you put out. You feel me? So you gotta think about the energy that, you feel me? You gotta know yourself and know what you're putting out. You feel me? People don't know the energy that they be putting out because they don't know themselves. They just know what they trying to show the next person. You feel me? knowing yourself got it's layers and layers and layers.
Super layers, man.
I don't think it ever stops.
Nah, bro.
It would never stop.
You can't never stop learning. People
Yeah.
70 years old learning.
Still learning.
Me and Keon was sitting there talking about like your financial peak. And I think it's at like 50 years old you gonna reach your financial peak. You worried about being a millionaire to show the next person at 20 years old.
Right.
You feel me? Like, it's Instagram, not even just Instagram, but the programming that we all got in front of us is really like causing everybody's own demise. Because all you worried about is showing you don't even know yourself.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah, I feel like that comes from just you would see so many people going so crazy so young. You feel like that's what you gotta do. But
It's
really
gonna make it seem like it's a lot more of them when that's all you
Yeah.
seeing on Instagram.
But really, it's like it's a process, bro. Like with this STB shit, bro, we've been in it for like 3 years, and like I feel like this year is we really like we're not taking off or nothing, but this is like a great year foundationally. Like,
Yeah, we hitting a new threshold. I feel like.
yeah, facts. And it's been 3 years,
Mhm.
but oh yeah, bro, we gotta talk about this. So it's like a seed, right? What they like when you plant a seed, what you don't see is the most important part. Like when the roots is growing,
Sprouting.
yeah, and you don't see that for the longest, and then the growth is you water it.
That's delayed gratification.
Literally, you water that bitch, and it starts small. You motherfucker still ain't seen you, but you still going, Then it's like, for me, it's like this. That's when motherfuckers like, okay, that might be something. They ain't stopped, that bitch still growing. Then boom, it's like,
Mhm.
And that takes time.
it take time.
And it show you too, like you never needed, like how you said, delayed gratification. You never needed nobody to notice what you was doing for you to become your full.
Right.
You feel me? It just took keep going for real. Like,
And then that's when they say it's the most important, well, not the most important part, but then when you hold it down for however long, and then you what they call it, you reap the fruit of your
Labor.
Yeah, you reap the fruit of your labor. So it's really a process.
and then with that, you feel me? Like, it sounds so simple to like know yourself, but
It's really complicated.
yeah, nothing that's worth doing or having is gonna come easy.
Right.
You feel me? Everything that's worth it is gonna be complicated. You feel me? So nothing, like even meditation, bro. That sound like something easy. Shit, drinking water every day,
Right.
like that right amount of water every
Yeah,
day.
it's not.
It's not the easiest
It's not that
thing to
easy,
do.
bro.
Because if you get to that point where, all right, I can drink water. It don't taste bad. I actually like to drink water, but I know I'm about to have to piss crazily. You feel me? Now it's 8 o'clock at night. I don't feel like getting out of bed. If
Oh,
I
God.
drink this water, I'm gonna have to get out of. Like, it really be like you really start thinking
I
stuff
might
like
fuck
that.
around and piss the bed, bro.
Yeah,
Like, real shit.
Nah, real, because you be having to piss so crazily, bro. Like, you really got to think about shit like that.
Oh, God.
You feel me? Like, nothing really come easy.
But if you thinking about how it's benefiting you, then you most
Yeah,
likely
tripping.
gonna drink that water.
Yeah.
Go through it, yeah. Yeah, but them seeds of doubt will always start trying to plant themselves, and you gotta stay
Them
focused
the,
on
them
your
the weeds
Yeah, them be the weeds.
fuck up your growth.
That is a fact.
But yeah, the self, bro, it really get deep. Like even on the spiritual level of it, that shit get deep. And then you got the fucking material level of it, the surface level, but it's so much more. Like
The key, or not even the key, but like you just gotta remember, like when learning yourself, you feel me? You in tune and you in sync with everything and everybody around you.
Mhm.
So you gotta learn other people to learn yourself too, because you gotta learn how that affects you, how it's a pattern. You feel me? Like what they got that you got, what you got that they, you feel me, don't have, type shit. Like,
I feel like when you learning yourself, at a certain point, you gonna understand everybody else on a whole nother level. Like,
yeah.
like one, you gonna understand that what we was talking about earlier. You gonna understand people gonna see you in a certain way, and like you gonna understand that you see them in a certain way. So it's
And then that take you to, okay, I don't even be around these people no more, or I never been around them people. That's a reflection of who you is type shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, you like to be around this type of crowd.
Why? Like,
why? Yeah, why are you drawn to that? Why are they drawn to you?
Right.
You feel me? Like, it's a reading mind, everything.
I went out, what was it, Saturday night? I went out, bro. I was just on some, it was me and Simon. I was just on some, I'm not there for no reason. I'm just there to have a good time, bro. I wasn't worried about no bitches, no niggas. And the bitches was flocking. I'm like, what is going on? Like, they're coming to me. I'm not worried about y'all. Like, and then it got, because later in that point, I'm like, shit, they coming to me. Now I'm looking for them.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm over there trying to talk to them. Like, now they just like, nah, you feel me? They wasn't on that. But when I wasn't worried about it, them bitches was coming. I'm like, it's really something about this energy thing. Like, I mean, if you really just focus on your own energy, I don't know, you just attract.
Bro, remember, I forget, I think it might have been the AI podcast, but we was talking about, like, the prize that you get for, like, staying, okay, like, we was talking about smoking weed. I'm going to go this week without smoking weed, or I'm going to go this whole day without smoking weed. The prize that you get from that would be, damn, I don't even feel like smoking no more, you feel me? Like, how you was just saying you wasn't worried about no bitches.
And the prize was the hoes.
You feel me? But then you started wanting them and then you feel me? So it's really, I do honestly think, you feel me, like almost on some magnet shit. You feel me? We all really like magnets. Literally. We all got magnetic energy fields, you feel me? That's our aura. So what if it's something about your aura every time that attracts something that you not trying to attract, you feel me? Because you focused on this, so now this is, oh, I see this is headed that way. I'm trying to, like, I think that's really the nature of everything for real.
Yeah, bro. Duality, bro. Or, what is it? It's duality, but it's like everything, all right, like hot and cold. Yeah, there's duality. It's like, I don't fucking know what I'm trying to say for real.
I mean, it's duality, but it's like the opposites attracting in duality.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, like, this shit don't want you, but you want it.
It's like a magnet for real. Like,
yeah. But we all, like, I always think about myself as the magnetic field that I am. You feel me? Like, bro, your aura really do repel and attract. You feel me? And that's why it's so important to know yourself too, because, like, imagine, like, you go to a movie theater. 7, chill. She and that bitch going retarded. But imagine you go to a movie theater, and I only say this because Batman is out. I'm going to go see that probably. But the last time a Batman was out, somebody went to the movie theater dressed as Joker and you feel me?
Shooting that motherfucker.
Shot it up, you feel me? People that went there never expected for that to happen to them, you feel me? But just to even be in that, you feel me? Like I gotta be able to trust, you feel me, the shit that I put around me, the decisions that I make to go out in public, and I gotta be able to trust damn near my subconscious for real to not even put myself in them situations, you feel me? So that's why when he say, like, have you ever had a time where you don't fuck with yourself or you mad at yourself for doing, like, that's certain shit that you don't know, but you fuck with yourself for doing. Like, I made the decision to stay home that night, you feel me, even if nothing happened, you feel me, because something could have happened if I would have went out, you feel me, like, you just stayed where you was at, you feel me, like, that be your subconscious damn near, or just the work that you put in paying off without you even realizing it type shit.
Dude, is it even weird? Like, it's weird to me that you can even not even fuck with yourself. Like, that's like, how is that possible?
But because it's your higher self.
Yeah, it's two different. It's
your carnal self.
Right, it's two different selves for real.
Because this body is, like, this is all flesh, you feel me? Like, this is of the world. Our higher conscious, you feel me? And that's why we got to stop neglecting, like, this Mind Over Matter podcast is, like, super essential, because that's all meditation is.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you gotta, bro, I'm telling you, like, you probably know, you feel me? But for anybody that's new to meditation, you gonna sit there and meditate, and it's gonna be hard to get that song out your head, or the last conversation you had out your head, or a commercial out, like it's
or just the random ass thought. There's just so much shit in there,
bro. It's so much.
Yeah,
it's
so much
hard
shit.
to like not freeze your mind, but just make it
quiet
empty.
it.
Yeah, not think, basically.
And that's what meditation is.
Yeah, you gotta get to that point. Like the more you do it, like it ain't gonna happen the first time. The more you do it, then it's gonna get there. Like
It's gonna be easier and easier. You feel, just like everything else that you have to work towards. You feel me? It'll get easier as you put in more work for it. You feel me?
yeah,
That's like when you sleep, basically.
no
Low-key,
cap.
You is meditating when you sleep.
Yeah. And then even then, you feel me? Cause you have control over that too. Like that's your higher self. You feel me? You in different dimensions and shit. But people not having control, people not knowing themselves, your dreams, you'll have a bad dream. You feel me? Because you didn't control it. Now it done went left somewhere. And
Yeah.
you feel me? But that comes. You can have control of your dreams too. You feel me? Like it all come to knowing yourself. You feel me? Like how you said, it don't never stop. That's a lifelong process, learning yourself.
I remember what you said on the last what was it? Was that AI? You was like what'd you say? Thinking for the lower vibration people.
Oh yeah.
Like I think about that literally every single day now
Yeah, for
since
real.
you said that shit.
Yeah, like
That shit low-key fucked my mind up.
What did you say?
basically like, cause if you on a higher vibration and then you thinking for somebody else on a lower vibration, it's like it's two different thought waves. Like
Yeah.
so somebody down there, they're thinking down there like they not really. So you can't be worried about what they thinking because it's from a low place. But you can't blame them for thinking from a low place. That's just where they at. So like,
But that's why I really like when I came to the conclusion I can't think for other people, bro. That's where it came from, like, cause people won't even
they're not gonna
consider
understand.
all the shits that you gonna consider. And
Yeah.
yeah, that's what it. But it be like so many different levels of not understanding
Facts.
type shit. That's why it's so true. Like you just can't think for them for real, cause they not gonna come to the same conclusion that you came to if they didn't factor in everything.
Right.
That you factored in.
Yeah, you factored in what they was thinking, what he did,
Oh God.
what he said that he was gonna do, and how it didn't match up with, you feel me? Like he didn't factor in all of that. So there's no way he's gonna get to this conclusion. You feel me?
Okay.
So you really can't think for people. You gotta stay focused on your own shit.
Yeah. Shit. You have some stuff, Duski?
No.
Hey, you know what's crazy though? I ain't gonna lie though. I don't know what podcast we said it on, but we was talking about how spring really feel like the start of the new year,
Mhm.
but March feel like it was the start of the new year, bro.
No
Yeah.
cap, bro. It's been like it's literally felt like some type of transitioning or some shit going on.
bro. Like it's a new little transition
Okay.
type shit.
Bro, I hit the gym every day this early month.
Man, that's the new year. I don't care.
Yeah,
Nobody
it's the
talking
new year,
about
bro.
it's the new year.
And
right
then
now.
it's like relieve yourself of your past,
Right.
nigga. You done been to the gym all year, my nigga. Like when you
No
been
cap.
first you do beginning. Like
No
nah, you
cap.
done been there every day, moving forward. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. Another thing, like, cause ever since we stopped running on the treadmill, I was actively telling myself like, nah, that shit make me dizzy. You feel me? Like, but that was my excuse to, bro. I've been running that bitch, bro.
Damn.
On the treadmill?
I've been running on that
Damn.
bitch like 2.5 miles,
Damn.
1.5. I've been putting
Damn.
in work. Now I'll do some walking in
Yeah.
between, but I'll be going like 25 to 30 minutes on the treadmill.
Hey, but like you
Hey,
said, that's mind over matter.
No
It's-
cap.
it's
Kid,
all
like
mind
yo,
over
in
matter.
your mind, you told yourself that. Hold on. Look, it's back to that. All right. So the thought of that, it made you dizzy, led to the feeling of dizziness.
Literally.
Now you not even trying to get on
Literally.
this.
Yeah.
And that wasn't dizzy that I was feeling, but that was the little programming that made me feel dizzy type shit. But that was just the first sign of quitting, really. You feel
Yeah.
me? That mind over matter gets you over that. Now you,
Fact.
I could have kept going. You feel like you keep going now. That shit real good for niggas. And you feel me, like, I don't know, bro. bro. Y'all get in the gym, y'all meditate, man.
Know yourself.
Learn yourself, man.
God, accept yourself.
You gotta wake up and tell yourself that you're gonna have a good day.
Yeah.
Literally, you gotta,
Like, you
gotta tell
literally
yourself.
Decide that.
And you gotta stop waking up and looking directly at
On
your phone. You
right.
feel me?
Mm-hmm.
That's a portal of negativity
Okay,
right
you
there.
gonna see some shit you would never expect.